Okay, hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, November 8th, 2022. Oh, look at that. The time is 9:11. I wonder if that's a coincidence, which I don't really believe exists. Okay, so I woke up this morning to just, go use the restroom, and I was led to check the time, and I believe it said 7:47 a.m. And I went back to bed. And I was in one of those states of I knew that I would go back to sleep, or let me say I knew that I normally would have no problem going back to sleep. Okay, and I laid back down, and for about an hour or so, it became clear to me that I was not going back to sleep, that the Lord was not letting me go back to sleep. And like I said, I was in one of those states where I was tired enough that I know that normally I would have been able to go right back to sleep. And the Lord kept reminding me of the number I just saw, 747. So I finally said, okay, Lord, are you speaking to me? Are you speaking to me about 747? And I kind of already knew that he was 747, and I knew off the top of my head that was some form of aircraft. So I finally, got up and got myself with it, shall we say, but, donned the armor of God and all that good stuff, and, used the restroom and whatever, right? Got myself together. So I got up, and this is the first thing that came up. Air, I'm not going to say the word, you can read it on the screen. Air starts with a C, country, nation, it starts with a C. The flag carrier of the PRC still operates passenger B-747 aircraft. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me go backwards. So before I finally decided to get up out of bed, when I actually asked the Lord, okay, are you speaking to me about these 747s? And he said yes. The next thing I heard in my spirit was, they're coming at us. They're coming at us with 747s. That's what I heard in my spirit. They're coming at us with 747s. Actually, now I forget if it was exactly that or if it was 747s are coming at us. I forget which, it was something along those lines. Can you tell I'm not really fully awake yet? But it was something along the lines of, they're coming at us with 747s, or 747s are coming at us. So anyway, so I go online, and this is the first thing I find. So air, the flag carrier of the PRC still operates passengers B-747 aircraft. In addition to operating the older, I guess that's a -400 variant, Air Blank also operates the newer -8 intercontinental model. An additional 747 -8I aircraft is used for VIP and governmental transport. Okay? And that is dated June 24th, 2022. Okay. And if we go over here to the little blurb about, just information, the Boeing 747 is large, long-range, wide-body airliner designed and manufactured by Boeing Commercial Airplanes in the United States. After introducing the 707 in October 1958, Pan Am wanted a jet 2.5 times its size to reduce its seat cost by 30% to democratize air travel. So apparently these things can hold a lot of people. Very interesting. So they're very large, 2.5 times the size. Okay, so then I went and looked up I clicked on something. I don't even remember now what I searched for. But anyway, I found this article. Last Boeing 747 set to be delivered in October of 2022. And it, I'll link this below, I guess. It seems as though the final Boeing 747 is going to be delivered in October 2022. Earlier this year, it was revealed that Atlas Air had purchased the last 4 747s to be built. So I went and I looked up, and then if we scroll down here, it shows the delivery schedule. So the last delivery is October 2022, which is just behind us because today's November 8th. Let's see here. The final Boeing 747 delivery will be a hugely special moment for Boeing. Over 52 years have passed since the aircraft first flew on February 9th, 1969. The aircraft entered service with the Pan Am in January 1970, and since then, more than 1,500 jets have been built in various variations, from the shortened 747 SP all the way to the latest 747 8F. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I went and I looked up, okay, so who is this company? Atlas Air. Atlas Air, a widely owned subsidiary of Atlas Air Worldwide Holdings, is a major American cargo airline, passenger charter airline, and aircraft lessor based in Purchase, New York. The airline was named after Atlas, a figure in Greek mythology who carries the sky on his shoulders. So there we've got the Greek stuff popping up again, just like with the hydras and so forth. Now, do I know what all this means? No, I don't necessarily know specifically what it means. Do I have a hunch of what I think, my impression of what the Lord is possibly trying to communicate here? This word of knowledge, maybe, or prophecy? That perhaps a particular country that starts with the letter C might be using these aircraft somehow, some way to come at us, the USA. How? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be used to just bring their people here. I don't know if they're going to be used as weapons, such as in 9/11, which was the time when I first started recording this video. All I know is when I finally acknowledged God laying in bed and I asked him, okay, Lord, are you speaking to me about these 747s? I heard something to the effect of, they're coming at us with 747s, or 747s are coming at us. And it, didn't sound like a good thing. So there you have it. I guess we'll see what happens with this. I bless you all in the name of Yeshua, the Christ of Nazareth.